Quite simply, an annuity is a savings account offered from an insurance company. Now, there's some bells and whistles, and there's some things you need to know before you get into an annuity. Annuities are there for you for retirement. That's what annuities were designed for. There's all different kinds of annuities. We'll start with the variable annuity. Variable annuities are tied to the index or a stock market or a mutual fund type account where your money can go up, but it can also go down. So to me, a variable annuity shouldn't even be considered in the annuity world, because to me, annuity means safety, making you should have that financial confidence all the way through retirement. The variable annuity, I don't know how much confidence it can give you if you know at any time your balance could go down. So then we have a fixed annuity. Now the fixed annuities are usually a certain period of time, you get a certain interest rate. Sort of like a CD at a bank, 5%, 5 years. At the end of 5 years, the term's up, you either take your money and go home with it, or you take your money and renew it again. So that's cool. Then we have a fixed indexed annuity. Now your money is not in the market, but it's tied to an index that is market driven. So the beauty here, since you're not in the market, you never lose money. The market goes down, you get a zero that year. The market goes up, you share in the gain. Market goes down, you get a zero. You see, it's a lot easier to recover from a down market if you had a zero and not a negative 30, 40, or 50. And a lot of people have experienced the negative 30, 40, or 50 right before they were going to retire, and they couldn't retire. So now we got the fixed index, and then we have the income annuities, which give you a set amount of money for a set amount of time. My period of time is a lifetime income, so we use these for retirement. It is in effect a pension account. The minute you retire or decide you want to start taking money, you get a lifetime income you can never outlive, even if your balance goes to zero. You pass away, your spouse continues to get that same income until they pass away. Both of you pass away, whatever balance is in there goes on to the next of kin or wherever you decide to go, churches, charities, wherever you want. In other words, you do not lose your money when you die. The old annuities of the past, the minute you died, the money went into the insurance company's pocket. Common misconception these days that Wall Street likes to push, because if they can get you not to put money in an annuity, they keep it under their management at risk. They make a lot more money in fees, expenses, and commissions, whereas you should have some of your money in a place where there's no fees, no financial termites, we call them, fees, risk, and commissions, and give you that lifetime income that you and your family deserve. So the word rider, the term rider, is confusing a lot of people. Rider is an addition to a policy, in addition to an annuity. And we're going to talk about here, additions to annuities are called riders. A couple popular riders are a long-term care rider. And that says that if you have to go to a long-term care facility, many of the annuity companies will double the income you were getting for up to 5 years while you're in the long-term care facility. Hey, it's not going to get you rich quick, but it's going to give you the double the money because it is expensive to be in a long-term care facility. There's another income rider you can add on to certain annuities. Some annuities already have the lifetime income, but if you want to be sure, you put the lifetime income rider, which makes sure that you will have whatever your balance is, you'll get a lifetime income from that balance when you decide to retire or decide to activate that account. You can never outlive it. Those are the two most popular riders, and those are the two most that I recommend, but it's all based on what you want, and that's the beauty of it. There's so many different annuities out there, so many different annuity companies. The secret is to tell your advisor what you're looking for, and hopefully if the advisor is a true independent fiduciary, they'll go out and find exactly what you need instead of pushing you into the product they get the best commissions on. Main question I get from folks is, when should I start looking at an annuity, and when should I start worrying about retirement? To me, it's whatever you decide. I mean, I've been thinking about retirement since I was in my 20s, and my theory is I'm never going to retire. I'm happy what I'm doing, but I could retire anytime I want after I reach 65. That's where my goal is, 65. Everybody has their own target date of when they want to retire. Some people have to retire sooner than they plan because you come to the company and the boss says he doesn't need you anymore. Then you're retired. And so especially if you're in that age group of 50 and above, it's harder to get another job because employees look at you, they don't think you're going to be there that long, or you're too expensive for them a lot of times. So the secret here is to just understand your whole life situation, what you want to do in retirement. If you just want to sit home and watch TV, it's a lot easier to design a retirement plan because you don't need much money for that. But if you want to travel, play golf, fly to see the grandkids or fly the grandkids in, I mean, you can find ways to spend money. The secret is to have money available. And so the annuity enables you to have a flow of income, a stream of income that you'll never outlive. So you know exactly what your income's going to be, and now you can match your expenses to your income and have a successful retirement that you're confident in, and never worry about going down to the bank and having to be a zero balance. Because an annuity, even if your balance goes to zero, if you're getting income from it, you still get the income. So that's the beauty of it. You can get 20 years of income even with your balance is zero. Lifetime income riders added to the annuity policies, to me, is the ultimate way to have that confidence in retirement that you and your family deserve. People always say, Coach, how do I get into an annuity? Well, there's several ways. Number one, many people have built up a balance in a 401k. And keep in mind, we have something called the core and explore philosophy. The core is money that's going to be there for the rest of your life. It's not going away. It's not subjected to market risk. No financial termites, risk, fees, commissions. It is there. You know what it's going to be. The explore is after you have established a comfortable retirement income with your core account, you can take the leftover money and put into the Explorer account. Now, how do you do this? You've got a balance in a 401k. You don't want to pay tax. Maybe that's an IRA type account. You can roll that money into your very own annuity tax-free and then activate the income switch down the road. So you can have time for it to grow even more, but when you need it, it's there for you, and you're going to know exactly what the income's going to be no matter when you decide to press the button.